Hare Krishna. Welcome to our ongoing Bhagavad Gita series, where every Thursday we explore the timeless wisdom of Shri Krishna. Today we dive into chapter 5, Karma Vairagya Yoga, or Yoga of Renunciation of Action. This chapter teaches how to live a life of inner peace and happiness by performing selfless actions. Let's begin our journey of wisdom with the holy name of Lord Hare Krishna. In previous chapter, Lord Krishna spoke about the importance of wisdom and the path of knowledge. Arjuna, still confused and seeking clarity, now turns to Krishna with a question that resonates even in today's world. Hey Krishna, you have spoken of selfless action, karma yoga, and renunciation, sannyas. But which path is better? Should I renounce all actions or should I continue working without attachment to the results? Shri Krishna responds with a great compassion and insight, helping Arjuna understand the deeper truth. Krishna explained that both paths, karma yoga, the path of selfless action, and sannyas, the path of renunciation, leads to liberation. But there is a subtle difference. He tells Arjuna that karma yoga is superior path. The key is performing action selflessly without attachment to the result. Krishna assures us that true renunciation is not abandoning the world but abandoning the desire of the fruit of our actions. Shri Krishna says, one who performs their duties selflessly without attachment is the true renunciant. It is not the physical abandonment of duties that leads to liberation, but the inner renunciation of desire and ego. A person who is detached from the results of their action is truly free. This teaching is incredibly profound and practical. It teaches us that we don't need to run away from the world to find peace. Instead, we can find peace in the world by performing our duties with love, devotion, and detachment. In our daily lives, we often found ourselves caught up in the race of success, recognition, and rewards. But Krishna's words remind us that true happiness comes from performing our work with a sense of purpose and without being attached to the outcomes. Whether it's in our career, relationships, or even our personal goals. When we act selflessly and focus on doing our best without concerning for the results, we find true peace and fulfillment. Now, let's see how can we implement this wisdom in our life. First, act with sincerity and dedication without worrying about what you will get in return. Whether it's a work, at home, or in any other aspect of life, you do your best and offer the results to the divine. This will release you from the anxiety of success or failure, allowing you to enjoy and focus on the process itself. Second, remember that detachment does not mean disengaging from life. It means freeing ourselves from the expectation that cause anxiety and dissatisfaction. Live with a spirit of service, helping others without expecting anything in return. As Krishna also explained, the soul is eternal. By the action of body, it is unaffected. When we realize our true nature, we understand that we are not the doers. The action happens through us. This perspective brings about profound peace and liberation. We stop identifying with the body and it's a temporary success or failure. We begin to experience the deeper, unchanging peace of soul. Dear viewers, as we conclude today's reflection on chapter 5, let's remember that selfless action leads to peace and fulfillment. By focusing on the present moment and offering our actions to higher purpose, we can free ourselves from worrying and live with a heart full of devotion and peace. This is the true path to happiness, one with we can all implement in our lives. Let's take a moment to reflect on this teaching. How can we, in our lives, perform actions selflessly and without attachment? When we do so, we will not only bring peace into our lives but also become a beacons of light for others. Hare Krishna. May this wisdom of Bhagavad Gita guide you on your journey to inner peace and selfless action. Please join us next Thursday for chapter 6, where we explore the yoga of meditation. Until then, may you live life filled with purpose, devotion, and peace.